What's up, guys? It's 4:40 in the morning on Saturday, May 23rd, and we're at it once again. We're going to go out today. My brother, my dad, and I, we're going to go out and try to get my brother-in-law his first turkey. We're going to go to the same spot that we've been hunting where my brother got his bird about a week ago. So we're going to try to go out there. We're going to try to catch them on the fly down, see if we can't get them right around in the same area, and hopefully get my brother-in-law his first bird on this beautiful Memorial Day weekend. With that being said, and the reminder that it is Memorial Day weekend, I want to remind you guys to take a second and remember at what cost our freedoms were given to us. That's the whole intent of this weekend. John 15, chapter 15, verse 13 says, "There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for their friends." Okay, and I want you guys to focus and think about that verse and remember the people that have sacrificed their life so that we could ultimately be free in this country. Okay, and that's what I want you to focus on this weekend. I hope you have an awesome weekend. So let's go out there. We're going to try to go get him a bird, and hopefully we can kickstart this celebration of or honoring of those who have given their lives in a good way. So have a good day and check out the hunt. All right, so this morning's hunt was kind of a disaster to start out with. We ended up getting into our spot earlier this morning, and we got out a little late. My brother and my brother-in-law were late this morning getting out to our spot, or meeting us at the spot to where we could walk out. And then once they arrived, I realized that I forgot the shotgun that my brother-in-law was supposed to be using, so I had to run back home and grab that real quick and then head back to the woods. And so we ended up getting out a little late, and so we kind of hustled a little bit and then made a little bit too much noise while we were trying to do that. So it just didn't work out. We ended up seeing a couple birds. I think there were a couple hens, but they were only roosted like 30 yards away. And just not a good setup. And it was just kind of a fiasco this morning. But what we decided to do was we got out of that spot and we decided to check a couple of the fields that we have access to. And the first one that we came out to here, there was a couple birds out there in the field, and one of them is a tom. It's actually a tom that my brother missed a while ago. He took a ridiculous shot at it, but he missed it. So we're gonna try. I think he's missed it a couple times now, but we're gonna try and get this done. What they're gonna do is they're gonna work their way around a drainage ditch, and they're gonna try to pop up on the field. And I gave my brother, when I shot my tom, I ended up giving him, or I made a fan out of it. And so I gave him the fan, and he's going to try to sneak up and just kind of use the fan to attract the bird in. So we'll see what we can do. I'm going to stay back and shoot from a distance and see if we can't get it on film here. But stay tuned, and we'll see what we can get.
Which one are you focusing on? Okay, you just tell me. Yeah, thanks. Love you. Bye. Why are you here?
I dropped him off.
Oh, okay.
I wanted Jake to go with him. I think he's a better stalker than
I just asked Jake, where's he at?
Oh, you get ready.
Well, I mean, I don't know which side. And he said, just good luck.
There's right behind these bushes right here.
Yeah,
okay?
but I don't know which one he's...
The left, I think.
Our left?
Look like to our left.
Okay.
Oh, and he's heading that way, too.
Okay, just stay right there.
This is going to be a dead bird. Zoom that in as much as...
I'm as zoomed in as far as it is.
That bird's going down today, guy.
Yeah, I'm zoomed in.
There's a perfect hill right behind there.
Okay.
That I think you saw. But there's a perfect hill. And they were already halfway when I was
through
coming.
the whole thing.
That's all right. They can hear what's going on. That's what's going on, you guys. Right on the west end of this brush, there's a hen perched on like the tree.
The hen on the right is moving.
I know, going right towards them.
But that's not the one you're wanting, is it?
Yeah, they want either one of the birds. They're one of the toms.
Which one? Which clump are they in?
See this clump right here?
Yeah.
Not the big woods.
Right.
Okay, I guess if you look at the big woods.
Yeah.
Just to the right of it, there's a hill.
Okay.
And they're gonna crest and they're gonna crawl and they're gonna lay on top of that hill.
What I'm saying is the hen on the right is moving towards the woods to the right.
I know, but if they go in front of that clump of trees, going that way, he's gonna have a shot.
Stay tuned, folks.
Yeah, there's a very good chance in this one. They're all moving right back to where they came from too. They need to get up there.
As long as these ones don't go back in the clump.
Who cares if they do? It's still gonna be a shot opportunity for sure.
It'd be nice if they'd walk around the clump. It's a nice tom strutting right there.
Yeah, it is. I think they're gonna get a shot.
Doing the best we can with the camera.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
We're probably about 300.
No, yeah, 250 maybe, 250, 300. So
we're zoomed in as far as we can be.
yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Jake?
Yes. What's that? On my left? Okay. We're watching it.
Does he see it?
Thanks, you too.
What do you say?
He said they're gonna look at. He says, "Look at the flock on the left." I said, "My left." He said, "Yes." So it's the.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. So we're right there. I hope so. Come on, if we pull this off, Josh.
How cool!
I hope he
I
gets
told
a
him.
pop
I
at
told
it.
him this isn't what turkey hunting is like. You're getting the first bad experience.
I should have asked him if he can see him yet.
He's about to take a shot.
Huh?
He's about to take a shot.
How can you tell?
I think. I thought that just because he lifted his head up.
Oh, you saw Jake?
No. The Tom lifted his head up.
Oh.
As if he was trying to yelp him to get his head to lift up or something. He's moving right back towards him, man.
No, he's moving back into that.
No, it ends right there.
He's moving right back into that brush.
There's a gap right.
I shot him.
He shot him. He got him. He's flopping right there.
Hold on.
No, he's flopping right there.
I know.
Joshua.
I didn't want you to bump the.
That a boy. That a boy. That a boy. We saw him flop before the gunshot.
Look at it. I know it. Check him out. He's just flopping out there.
Oh! He got one.
Wait,
Let's go.
They're on camera. Watch, they're on camera. We gotta go. They're on camera grabbing that bird. This is awesome. Good job, Josh. Way to go, guys.
He got his first bird. Oh my. Good job. I'm over here 250 yards away shaking for him. Oh.
This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome.
All right.
Oh, that's
let's walk out there.
fantastic.
Let's go walk out there.
All right, so here we go. We finally got one. The last spot we were at, they ended up spooking the bird. They didn't even get on it. So the turkey just wasn't interested in the fan.
I'm not sure we spooked it. I don't know. He was just ahead of us.
He wasn't interested in the fan. He had a hen with him, and he took off. And so we were gonna actually on our way to check another spot that we had access to, and my dad and I stopped the truck, and we saw a couple birds strutting out in this field. And so we quick slammed on the brakes. We know the owner across the road. And so we stopped at his house to ask if he owned this or knew who owned this, and so we had a whole fiasco. We were calling people trying to get access. Finally, we got access. My brother called the landowner, and what was it he said?
I gave him a call, and he happened to know who our dad was, being the pastor and all, and asked him if we could come out here and go ahead and try to chase some of these birds behind his business here. And he said that would be great. I think that would be an awesome idea. So we got great permission there, and he was all for it. So mainly, I want to give him a big shout out. Thank you, Phil. Thank you very much for the opportunity to come out here and to get our brother-in-law his first turkey. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what we ended up doing was I had my dad and brother. They were stationed at the buildings, probably 300 yards away.
Well, yeah, 250 maybe.
So they were sitting over there, and Josh and we ended up sneaking around behind us. There's a hill right over here, and we ended up pulling up there and sneaking, running down through this hill. And once we crusted up top there, there's a mound right there, and we crawled up to it and we split the sides of it. And I was holding the turkey fan and looking at the birds, and all of a sudden I could hear Josh, okay, I'm on them, and I said, do it. And as soon as I said do it, 2 seconds later, boom! And I look up and there's the bird just flopping right there on the ground. So,
and the cool part about where my dad and I were sitting 250 yards away, we were talking back and forth, and you could kind of see him lift his head up, and we kind of had a feeling they were getting ready. And because we were so far, we actually, through the binoculars and the camera, we saw him start flopping before we heard a gunshot, maybe 2 seconds later. So we got to celebrate 2 seconds before we even heard the gunshot. So
we knew he either shot it or he scared it to death.
yeah. So there you go.
Couldn't ask for a better situation, and honestly, it couldn't have been the birds are in the best spot possible for us to make this stalk, and yeah, everything came together. Given the morning that we had, this is a great way to end it. So
you do it again next year?
Absolutely. I just want to take a quick sec and thank these guys for taking me out. It's been a thrill, and I wouldn't want to go out with anybody else.
Absolutely, man. Nice job. Nice job.